is, I keep wanting to say Saturday, it's Friday, and I'm headed to the store to, well, I have never taken Willow in a grocery store or anything. She went to Target the other day for the first time ever, and we recently got WIC on her for whenever, I think this is a standard in any state, but whenever a baby is super premature in Louisiana, they're automatically covered. Like if they're under, I think it's like 900 grams at birth or something, and she was like 850. So she's automatically covered under WIC. So now she has started getting like fruits and vegetables and things like that. So I'm going to the store to fill that, and my mother-in-law is actually going to meet us there. She was going to ride with us, but her schedule kind of got changed a little bit, so she's going to meet us there. But I have to go to the bank first, and then I'm also going to go ahead, instead of doing a grocery pickup order, since I'll already be at the store and I have not been in Walmart to grocery shop in over a year actually. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the things that we need and glance at some things that I haven't been able to get online or things that I haven't gotten on my pickup orders. So, but I'm going to try to video our trip just a little bit, and then do like a shop with me and a grocery haul for this vlog. So don't know when it'll go up. Today I uploaded my Fall Food Friday video, so that is up for today, and then this one may be up later this weekend or as late as the beginning of next week. So I do have about 2 or 3 day in the lifestyle vlogs coming up, and then I'm also going to do a major clean out and organize of my daughter's nursery. So if that's your thing, stay tuned. And I mean, I've got a good bit of content about to roll out, and we're getting close to the holidays, so that's going to be a lot of vlogs hitting. So I'm going to go ahead and go, and I will probably just vlog once we get to the store. So I wanted to just go ahead and say in advance that when we went here, the first section that we went to was the Christmas decor section, and I honestly did not even remember to pull my phone out and vlog any of this, so I started about halfway through. So I will go ahead and say that there's about half of it you didn't get to see, but they were also still putting a lot out, so I did try to include some. And I was also juggling a full cart of groceries, and I had a lunchbox with Willow snacks and milk and things like that. So I did have a hard time at times trying to do all that and, you know, be conscious of where I was, try not to stand in the middle of the aisle holding the phone. So just to let y'all know ahead of time, I did try to get a little bit throughout the store, so hopefully this comes out good. Oh, look at that red tree.
Oh, it's 4 organic seed packets included.
Yeah, it's probably the ones. Oh, I love those little trees. I like these style of trees.
I have some of those. They're silver.
Like the mercury glass kind.
Well, I have a big one and a smaller one.
I think it's like 2 smaller ones, kind of like that. Oh my gosh, there's a Peppa Pig. You see that Peppa Pig blow up? Oh, I love these. I got a little nightlight the other day. Went to Hobby Lobby, the little ceramic ones that plug in, and I want, like, those don't look like the real green one, you know. I want one of those, but I was like, I'm not gonna pay that much. I paid like $6 for the nightlight. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's only a few. Look how big those candy canes are. Huge. Oh, this is so cute. I always wanted a little luminary like the. Oh, look, there's a nativity. So cute. That is not a bad price either. Hobby Lobby wanted like 40 for theirs. Oh, here's a red bird and a truck in one. See it?
Really? Together? So cute. Oh, I like that.
I could stare at something like this all day.
Look how cute this is.
It is cute. Oh, there's another. Oh, it's the same one. Look at the 3 snowmen down there. Did you see those antler pics?
Oh.
I didn't see them. That's the little tree I was telling you about. Look cute. Oh, I wanted to show that one. Bistro. It was rounded at the top. That's probably where the ribbon is. I was about to ask you. I have that little nativity down there. I think I got mine at Dollar General, ironically. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness, this is so cute.
Little roosters.
I wish these weren't ceramic. I like that nativity barn better.
Yeah, that's cute. I thought about making my own.
Nativity? You could do something in your yard and you could make it easily.
Yeah. Cute.
I saw that. I love it.
Look.
The little snowman's cute too. Little lights.
Lights in it.
Yep.
I have the snowman, but it's
That's
open
the
in
one I was
bottom.
thinking was cute.
But you can still open this. And
Yeah,
put
you
lights
could open
in
it up.
That'd be cute. You like that? That's cute, huh? Really? Cute, huh?
I was like, she knows what's good.
There's ribbon right there.
You see a little porcelain truck. The Grinch is definitely the theme this year.
They do that every year just about.
I have 2 little Grinch things going in her room. I'm just going to set a tree and like 1 or 2 things in there, but these people deck their house out like Whoville.
Stupid little, how cute.
I don't know what it is, but it's cute. I guess you turn it or something. It says try me. Oh, that's so cute.
And it's got a volume.
You like that?
You like that, Willow?
She's so solemn.
I know. No.
Rachel says all the time, is she sad? I'm like, no, she's happy. That's her content face. There's Redmond. I've been wanting to add some to our tree, but I haven't done it yet, but we're finally going to do it this year. Turn the volume down. There's the big rolls. Oh, did you see those little houses?
Oh,
The ceramic ones? That's so cute. If I had a huge house, I would have a theme in each room that didn't match. I'd have like a gingerbread room, a farmhouse room. Yeah, that one is really cute. I like that one a lot.
hey, people do that.
I have seen some do that. Look at those.
I don't like
The little snowman thing.
that's cute. Those are probably easy to make.
Yeah, just paint and put a little decoration on it. Oh, I have the tree thing down there. Like the little plank of trees, I have that. I noticed these on the end cap. These would actually make really good Christmas presents. They were only $20 each, and it was several different types of play sets, and I think they actually are for Christmas. I don't see. Oh, this is the same ones. They just changed. She get too heavy. She's very heavy. Oh no, I was gonna say there might be a harness, but that's on the other part.
Is it hurting your back?
She's probably trying to push her way out of there. I was thinking maybe with the bigger Willow.
Where are you going?
Look at that fat leg. Do you want to sit in the cart?
Where are you going?
She's had the banana peach. Strawberry, apple, spinach. That's her favorite thing. She had this one, but she hasn't had any of the other ones yet.
And the little Cheetos.
I bought her some of those for the first time. She has, oh, they're $6.44. That's still not bad, but yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, the ones I got the other day were.
There are $4.97 ones.
this thing don't want to move.
I don't like that at all. Another Ah, she's a clown with her food.
What are you doing that for?
She's gonna run somebody now. I don't know if any woman passes by these shelves without sniffing. Almost dropped it. This amaretto and blood orange one smells really good. And then also, a lot of these I have already smelled, so I'm not going to smell them. But I had to cut the volume because the music in there was so loud. And again, I don't want to get copyrighted. But I smelled this banana nut bread candle. And I normally would not like banana things for like home scents, but it smelled really, really good.
Ooh, that smells good.
This smells kind of good. So a lot of these I already have several of. I mostly buy my candles and wax melts. Back when I used to grocery shop in store weekly, I would catch them sometimes for as much as 90% off. So anytime I got them that cheap and it was a scent that we liked to have in our house, I would just go ahead and buy everyone that they had. And I noticed over here they had the mulled cider one. This one is super good for fall. So earlier whenever I came in the store, I forgot Willow's lunch bag because I used to just have a little insulated bag with her bottles that was attached to the diaper bag. So this was the first time going out with having like food and things like that. So I had to stop and go back out to the car and get her bag while they waited. I noticed how many little fall treats that they had on the tables up at the front. And then also, we didn't look at the fall decor, but I saw this end cap and I thought this little wheatgrass style wreath was really cute. And I noticed they had some mugs and things. And I noticed on the end cap they had these Tony's Sature's injectable butter. This is just like a Cajun Creole flavored injectable that a lot of people put in their Thanksgiving turkey. So I went ahead and grabbed one in case I decide to use it. And also they had their little aisle in the middle of the seasonal like fall baking things. But most of the things that they had were things that I could easily make on my own. Whatever cold. Pepsi cream soda. Have you seen that Pepsi cream soda? And Pepsi Soda Shop Black Cherry. We don't drink. You know Michael drinks diet now?
Yeah. That's what's up.
Finally.
And you know what I heard on the news?
This was something that I hadn't seen before. I don't like a lot of sweet stuff, but if my husband would actually eat yogurt, I think he would like these because it's more of a dessert. So I was looking for yogurt for my daughter. She loves the little, she used to eat the Stonyfield Organics cups, and then I swapped her over to the Activia ones where she could get the probiotics and didn't have to have the full fat milk since she does have a sensitivity. But I was actually looking for the specific yogurt that WIC covers, and if anyone uses WIC and uses the app, they know that you do not get any kind of details on which product you need. So I was here for a good while. I feel like nobody's ever in the spot you need to go to. I don't know, I hated last year. Like, you want to celebrate stuff. I mean, I'm always going to celebrate a holiday, but it was just so weird. Which, I mean, we were technically still in the NICU then, but it's just strange because usually, like, I'm doing stuff for me, I'm bringing stuff to other people. Are those wings?
Yep. And they're smooth.
These make, from everybody I'm seeing say these make the best gravy ever.
Oh.
Not the legs, but the wings. Winter Spice Cranberry Sprite they put out. I could chug that.
They can't.
What is it? They said they're putting out a 0 this year. So now they're really not going to probably keep it on the shelf. Excuse me. I know.
And they need to not have it as a winter thing.
Look at the crushed fruit punch.
They need
I know.
to have
They.
it as a winter thing.
I guess maybe it's hard.
Ooh, that was a good.
Anymore.
Rabbit and gravy.
That's a fixed rabbit.
I did big rabbit and gravy, and he there was his lunch with bread, and then he
You see these?
ugh.
That's. I don't want that at breakfast. One's good, the caramel's good, the ranch is good, and they have, I don't think they have them in a single bag, but in the little bags, I actually think I might. I have always wanted to try like a better brand of the maple syrup, but I just keep buying the same cheap one. But I thought these sounded really good. It's just way too expensive. I wonder why Walmart doesn't make oven ready chicken. Like the oven ready, or the, not oven ready, pre-cooked, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Is it doing it?
Oh. Ah.
Okay, I'll call somebody.
Go. Oh my goodness. These are so expensive now. Like $3.44.
Oh, I know, they're expensive.
Crazy. They may not have any. They used to have it all the time though. I think that's all. Oh my gosh, that took so long. We were in there from like, I think 2 p.m. and it's now 5:38. It was insane. There was quite a few people in there, and one of the main things is that I haven't been out since, or I haven't grocery shopped in store regularly since like February of 2020. So even before that, actually, I had been doing grocery pickups since June of 2019, and I would just go in the store to pick up like our produce or things like that, or the meat that was on sale. But so Willow is back there whining, and I have not eaten or drank all day long. It is 5:30, so I'm gonna try to get her to sleep on the way home. Usually if I like talk or play some music or just the car moving, she'll go to sleep, but she had food and drink and everything in the store multiple times, so she's just really tired. But I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to eat and then get it, and that'll give her a little time to sleep in the car, and probably get some caffeine because I have got a bad headache from being dehydrated and not having food. But I know that's not the smartest decision to make, but was in a hurry today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some food, and then I'll head home. And then when I go home, I will do the grocery haul, because it's a very all over the place kind of haul. And then I'll show what we got on her wick. Some items weren't available, and also it was my first time doing it, so I was confused a little bit by it, but I will show what I got. But for now, I'm going to get the car rolling before she has a full-blown meltdown. Y'all, this sun is crazy. So, no joke, I pulled over here to Sonic, and she's already asleep. So, I barely got over here, like, I don't know if y'all can hear me over the air. Okay, so I barely got over here. Our Walmart is like right behind our Sonic. There's sunlight like right in my face. There we go. So I pulled over here to Sonic because it was so close and I needed caffeine, so I was like, I can just get a Diet Coke or something here. And so it's like 5:45 some. Today has been a different day, and this is our first time going grocery shopping since Willow has been born. And I mean, I was saying that earlier, but they just moved a lot of stuff around in there. And then of course I wanted to, while I was already in there, you know, if you already have to go out, you want to be sure that you utilize your time and, you know, see everything you haven't been able to see. Which there was a lot of things that I had on my list and I didn't end up getting, but my mother-in-law and I actually ended up spending probably about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes looking in the Christmas department. And I felt bad because after we were looking, like after I had gotten halfway through looking, I realized that I hadn't filmed because like I said, I was really out of my routine, and I was trying to be like cautious, make sure we weren't getting in an area where there was a lot of people or anything, make sure Willow's not trying to grab things out of her stroller. So, and then of course we were going from holding her to letting her sit in her stroller, and then letting her kind of sit up, and then she laid back like she was going to take a nap. She didn't end up taking a nap. On the way here, she slept for like, I guess that was probably about 20 minutes or so. But I went to the bank. I didn't show that. I've shown going to the bank so many times, it's just boring at this point. But I went to the bank before I went in there. So now when we get through getting food, my husband is doing something again. He's not at home. So I am not really looking forward to, she's going to be hungry as soon as we get in the house. So I've got to unload the stuff that's in the back of the car, and I mean, there's a decent amount. It's not like last week's grocery haul was a little bit more than this. This is just mostly that it's big items. We've got drinks and milk and juice and things that we don't always get, and I have quite a few bags of that to get. And so I have no energy. I didn't sleep good, and I'm kind of having one of those weeks, so I'm not looking forward to that. And then usually when I get home from the store, haven't gone to the store. Usually when we get home from a doctor's appointment, I bring Willow, either if she's asleep in her car seat, I just loosen her straps a little bit and I'll sit her on the floor in the bathroom, take a shower, change my clothes before I pick her up, just to, you know, be clean. But if she's awake, a lot of times I get her out and I put her in like her extra saucer or something like that where I can see her. But I like when it works out that when I get back from something like that, my husband's there, because he can watch her for 5 minutes for me to just rinse off, versus it taking like 20 minutes worth of setup. But she's also going to be hungry again because she ate in the store. She had some snacks and some food and some juice and all that, but she's about to be hungry again. So I hope she doesn't have a meltdown as soon as we get home, because I got to get the stuff out of the car. But I need this food to hurry up. Like, I am so drained and headachy. I knew better than to not eat or drink before I came, but I don't drink a lot when I'm out now, because then I have to go to the bathroom a ton. And especially our Walmart, their bathrooms are just disgusting. I had to change Willow in there, and we were at the back of the store. I wasn't going to come back outside all the way to the car to do it. And their bathrooms were gross, and they don't even have a changing table in there. So we tried to use like the family bathroom or the handicap bathroom, and they had the door on it locked. So we ended up like back at the service desk area. We literally sanitized a table, laid her pad down, and changed her there. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And then we had to change her again when we got back out to the car, and then loaded everything up. And yeah, it was like a 2.5 hour trip. So I don't know if y'all can see this light. Like, I can't even see my screen, but it's shining on my phone and it's making like rainbows or something. But I think since Willow is asleep, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat some of my food here because it's Friday and it's 5:51, so rush hour traffic is in full effect. Goodness. So rush hour traffic is in full effect, and maybe that'll give my husband time to get home and be able to help me with this.
Welcome to Sonic and Man.
Yes, can I get a Route 44 Diet Cherry Limeade with light ice?
What else for you?
That'll be all.
Are you okay?
Thank you. Goodness, I don't even know if I caught that because the sun's going down, but it's probably 25 or 30 minutes after I pulled up here and it's still blocking the view of the camera a little bit. But I ate my meal and then talked on the phone with my sister, and then Willow took a nap, and I think she's like asleep but waking up a little bit. So I just ordered her a drink to drop off to her, and they got my meal wrong, so they sent out the wrong meal, and then they sent me out the right one, so they let me keep the other one, and I'm gonna drop that off so she gets free food. And being out today and being that it's October has made me like so upset. My thermostat says it is 89 degrees outside, and it's like the second week of October. It's time to get cold, or at least cool. Yes. I promise I'm leaving now. Thank you. So I ordered my food like I was saying, and it was wrong. So gosh, after I eat, I have to clear my throat for like an hour. I know that's probably a little too much information, but whatevs. What was I even saying? I've forgotten what I was saying. So my food was wrong. So that was the first time I ordered, and she came out, and then she asked if I wanted ketchup with the meal, and I told her yeah, and I didn't even end up using it. She had to go back for the ketchup, so that was the second time. And then my food was wrong. I ate my fries first, and then I ate my burger, and when I opened it up, it was wrong. So I had to I clicked the button and they sent the right one back out. And then that was the fourth time, and I was ordering my sister's drink. So she come out and she looked kind of confused, like she was trying to figure out what I was doing. But I was sitting there for like half an hour. But now I'm on my way home, waiting for traffic to let up. I'm kind of liking having this car mount because I didn't realize like this is the same equivalence of like if you were talking on the phone on Bluetooth or something, because you're not holding your hand, or you're not using your hand to hold the phone, which I wouldn't do driving anyways. But I just remembered, I think I forgot to mention earlier. So Willow's stroller, I have had a love-hate relationship with it, and my mother-in-law and I stood in the parking lot for probably 10 minutes trying to get it to collapse. I have barely used it because when she was so little, I wasn't using it anyways. I was just using it in her carrier, and she is still in her carrier, but probably within the next month, we're going to move to the upright, what is it, the 5-way harness or whatever it is, car seat. But I was waiting for her to sit unassisted because I thought that would be so much easier if I could just put her in there. But the stroller is in the back. It is not collapsed at all. It is open all the way up. The only thing I've done was like the handle will tilt up or down a little, so I tilted the handle down just a little bit and almost essentially just threw it in the back because I couldn't get it to collapse. So there's a fully expanded stroller in the back, and then we tucked groceries basically all around it because that's the only place that I had for it to go. This is just random thoughts that I've had going through my head. I have a really exciting life. I don't do much. I have just now started going in the store. The main reason is to fill her WIC. So I mentioned that earlier. She does get WIC. It's because she was so premature. I don't know about other states, but I know in Louisiana, if a baby is under like 900 grams at birth or something like that, and she was like 850, you just automatically qualify for WIC. So I've never done it. This was my first time doing it, and there was a lot of issues with it. The employees are supposed to have stickers up on the shelves marking which products are actually WIC products, and there was a lot that didn't. And one of the most confusing things was the produce, so like the fruits and vegetables. So I'm sure some other moms probably have used WIC and know how it works, but the app shows you, if you have the app, it'll show you like you have $9 worth of fruits and vegetables that you can get. So it doesn't show you any specifics. It doesn't say a certain brand, anything like that. And then when you go to the produce department, it's supposed to be marked. But our Walmart specifically, Kroger and places aren't that bad, but our Walmart is awful about not marking things the way they're supposed to. So, nothing was marked. I asked this one guy, I may have even got some of that footage, I don't know, and he was like, he looked so clueless. He had never even heard of WIC, and he was like, what's it called? And I said WIC, like women, infants, and children. And then I said, it's like food stamps, but it's not. I said, it's not food stamps, it's just an allotted amount of, I guess, necessities for pregnant mothers or for children. And so, I mean, I was shocked. He had never heard of WIC. And I know for our state, there are many, many families that use it, because just like in our case, my daughter's considered medically fragile because of prematurity, and you qualify for it, your children qualify for it if there's anything like that going on, or if they have a disability or anything like that. And a lot of premature children do end up with long-term disabilities, and they do qualify for those and stuff like that. But he'd never heard of WIC, so I was like, well, I said, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to get. And he said, well, I'm kind of new, so I'll go to the back and I'll ask. And he thought WIC was something to do with Walmart, and I was like, no, it's a state thing. So he supposedly went back to get his manager, and my mother-in-law went to the other side of the store to get some soap or something. And she made it all the way over there, got what she needed, and come all the way back, and stood with me for about 5 minutes before I was like, you know what? I don't think he's coming back. He either forgot or home. So this is the ramblings of really exciting mom life here, but we ended up spending 2.5 hours in there, and probably a good hour of it was just looking for the WIC products, because the tags were not right or anything. And I had to kind of search down and just kind of figure some of it out on my own. And I'll show what I got. I didn't get a lot. I got a few little items. One of my goals when I went in there was that I wanted to look at the Christmas villages, because I have a cabinet in my house. It's actually an old China cabinet. I think I may have said this in the past, but long story short, it's been in my husband's family for several years. His grandmother gave it to us. And Willow is kind of named after her a little bit. But she gave us the cabinet, and I planned when Willow's earlier, I'll pass it down to her. But she gave us the cabinet, and it actually belonged to her mom. So, I'm at my sister's house, by the way. I'm not going in. We're not getting around each other right now. Sometimes we'll just drop stuff off at the porch, or she'll come to the car to grab something.
Go.
Ew. I know, it's so dumb.
Thank you. Where's my Willow tree?
Is she asleep? Oh, I thought she woke up.
What did she wear? I can see little checks, but I don't know what it is.
It was too hot for one of her little fall dresses. The sleeves were too long, and you know, most of them are like thicker material. So I put her in a black and white check, what are they, bubble suits or whatever, because I was like, that'll be easy for diaper changing too. So
Yeah, I told her just to go ahead and just have to figure it out, you know. Hey, ma'am. Did you wake up scared? Hey.
she grinning.
Are you happy? You fixing to get home and go stretch. I'm gonna let you.
You gotta put her inside and then unload.
That's your mama talking. I love you. I can't touch you right now. I love my girl. She's just a smile and just as happy as can be.
She grins at anyone
am I
talking.
being blurred?
Yeah, but
Can you see me?
if you don't like your face, I will blur it out.
Can you see me? I'm getting my delivery.
Delivery?
My delivery. Okay, I'm gonna let your mama
So we're home and I got the groceries unloaded and I'm about to get her out of her car seat and then get her fed and get the groceries put up, and then I'll do the haul after that. Hold on, Mama's coming. I know. Are you grumpy? Are you grumpy? Are you being a grump? Hold on. Hold on. So I think I've showed this before. This is my sanitization station. So this is going outside on the porch. All this, I just haven't gotten it there. But coming in the door, we always spray our shoes with rubbing alcohol. And then I have a pump bottle. The funny thing is this is actually the bottle from when we were in the NICU, and I've just been refilling it. We wipe our hands off, and then I've got some masks in case we need a new one when we go out, and then a lint roller. Sometimes, like when I'm at the door, I realize I need to lint roll something off of me. And then the Lysol. When we come in after Willow's out of her carrier, this is just where I set the groceries, we always Lysol the carrier out and then the diaper bag, and then we put it back in her room. And then I have some little alcohol prep pads. These are what I use. I wipe my phone down really good, so I'm just gonna go over there and wipe my phone down. And then the lunchbox is what I had brought Willow's food to town in. So we're gonna eat some Dan. Are you hungry? She's always hungry. You gonna bite it? You gotta bite, not bounce. Willow, hey, bite. Bite it. Bite. Take a bite. Go. Did you get some? You gotta bite it. Look, bite right there. There you go. You did it. Yay. You did it. Okay, so I got everything out from the grocery haul, and I got it set up as good as I can. If you have watched any of my previous grocery hauls, you have, or like Cook With Me's or anything, you have probably seen my counter space and know that I don't have a lot. One of the whole counters, like a little portion of the island, is taken up just for clean dishes. So like we don't put groceries there, dirty dishes, nothing. So the night before we get a grocery order, if I have to go in store, or my husband does, the night before that I make sure that the counters are clear, because I unpack everything on the counter, gather the bags up, throw them away, and then once I put all the groceries up, I sanitize the counters. But I've got stuff strewn all across the kitchen right now, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what we got. And I also wanted to add that Willow, y'all probably know by now, she's a little dramatic, but she is in her playpen playing. She's been in her car seat or being held or been in her stroller mostly today, so she needs a little bit of activity time, but she's being a little bit dramatic. She's dealing with some tummy issues again, and we really think she may be trying to cut another tooth. We don't see any, but she's acting like she does when she's teething. She's been waking up from like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. So I'm worn out. She's worn out. She's kind of cranky. So if you hear her crying in the background, since I'm going to try to do this voice or vlog style instead of voiceover style, I never really get a chance to do the grocery hauls voiceover, or I never get a chance to do my hauls vlog style. I always have to do voiceover. So I'm going to attempt to do this. You just might hear a baby crying in the background. I may have to edit some of it, and just going to go ahead and show y'all first what we got on her wick, and then I will dive into the grocery haul. Okay, so on this counter, I just put everything that we got on Wick. There were a few things that we didn't get. One of the things is they supply 3 gallons of whole milk a month. So Willow has a full fat milk sensitivity. I don't know if that's a lactose sensitivity, whatever it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to drink the whole milk, and then we bought 2% milk, and that's what she will drink. So they supply 3 gallons of that. So what we will do in turn is we will use these 3 gallons, and then we will give her the 3 gallons of the 2%. And then you get 1 pound of dried beans. I think it's just whichever beans you choose. This is just one of the ones that we eat the most. And so I just get things that like we're already going to be eating. And she's trying out a lot of new things, so she can try these things out as well. And then you get a pound of cheese, whichever one is covered. This was the one that was covered, which is absolutely fine. She recently started tasting some cheese here and there, but she can't have a lot at once, so it's still new for her. And then you get a, what is it, a quart? Is this a quart? Yeah. You get a quart of plain whole milk yogurt. And then you get 2 bottles of juice. So we got 2 of the white grape. She does have a small bottle of diluted juice every day just to get some in her and get some extra water. And then you get 2 loaves of whole wheat bread. This is the one that ours covered. And then for the cereal, it's kind of limited. You always pretty much get the non-flavored kind or whatever, but she's not eating things like this right now. So I'm actually going to put these up and save for baking. Christmas time, there are a few desserts I use these 2 in. So what I will do is use these for recipes, and then what we bought cereal wise, like she can have some of that. Like we bought some Cheerios and things like that. And then they cover $9 worth of fruit or vegetable, and there were no signs anywhere. And I already explained that whole issue. You will have seen that by now. So I just grabbed a bag. The lady was telling me that she knew that this specific thing was covered, and it worked. So. And then this is what we got grocery-wise for the week. I should add, I think I have said this in some of my hauls, we don't get groceries every week. Most of the time we do a grocery pickup, and we do it every other week. But I planned ahead and saved a little bit of money, knowing that I would have to go in for WIC in order to get a few things that I haven't been able to get on my pickup orders. Like, there's a lot of things we don't normally buy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, I guess I'll just start over here. So, I never buy myself, my husband doesn't drink these. I never buy myself any kind of sparkling water, but it's just kind of expensive. So, I splurged and got this, and I'm about to put one in the fridge, actually, because it sounds really good. And then I saw these pineapple mango splash water. So I got interrupted. My husband is actually in the woods right now, and he got a deer, so I had to pause for his phone call. But I think I left off here. So I saw these pineapple mango splash waters. We have drank several flavors of these, and they are good. And this one actually sounds like it may end up being my favorite. It sounds really good. So I'm going to probably put one of each of these in the fridge because I'm so dehydrated. I did not drink anything today until like 5. Then I got another can of whipped topping. I normally get the sugar-free Walmart brand, and I haven't been able to get it for about a month now. And it wasn't even in store. So I decided for, 1 gram of sugar per 2 tablespoons, and as little as I use it, that it's whatever at this point. And then I set my potatoes in the sink, y'all. I am so limited on space, but I set them in the sink because they're dirty. And then I'm going to put them in the potato bin and then empty the sink out and all that good stuff. So I got some Pillsbury Crescents, the 2-pack, to replace what I used for our Fall Food Friday vlog. And then a 2-pack of cream cheese. I try to keep extra, I guess, of this in the house because I use it in casseroles. And then I know desserts and winter baking and all, you do use some of this. And then I got Willow some Activia yogurt. For a while I was buying the Stonyfield Baby Organics yogurt because it was all I could get. But since she does have that milk sensitivity, and that is whole milk, I swapped to this because it does have the live probiotics or whatever. And I know it has the sugar in it, but she gets one little thing a day, and everything else that she's getting really doesn't have much sugar, so she's fine. And then I've been trying to get these on my grocery order, and I haven't been able to because they keep giving me the guacamole instead of the avocado. And I want this because I want to make some avocado toast with like hard poached eggs over the top of it. I also got this beef chorizo. So I do not, or have not in the past, liked chorizo at all. but I think the one that I had like in a Mexican restaurant was pork chorizo. So I got the beef to try it out. I think I'm gonna use it for like a breakfast recipe, because either way, if I don't like it, my husband will definitely eat it. So I just got a little one just to try out. And I got some fresh mozzarella, I guess, balls? Yeah. Some fresh mozzarella. I was going to make some baked flatbread sandwiches. And if I did that, I was going to show it in a vlog. But I couldn't get flatbread. So I may end up looking up online and seeing if maybe there's an easy flatbread recipe maybe. But that was what that was for. If not, we still have to go back for some wick items. So we may see some then. And then I got these for Willow. They're the cauliflower broccoli hash browns. She had the tots I've shown before. I got them. She loved them. She ate the whole bag eventually. I think she got about 5 meals out of them. So I thought these would be good because she's learning to like bite and tear pieces off. So I think she'll like those. And then I just got her a few foods just to keep her some variety. There were a few that she hadn't tried, so I just got like 1 pack. And if she likes them, we'll get some more in the future. I got a sweet potato, mango kale, a Hawaiian Delight, apple cherry. She's had apple but not apple cherry. And banana orange medley. I think she's had that one. And then I bought this pouch. It is a Gerber Organic banana strawberry beet oatmeal, because I was thinking in the store she would eat it. I would just wipe the top off and see if she would take it from the pouch with us holding it. But I ended up having to go back to the car to get her lunchbox, which I showed me heading out of the store. So we had grabbed a few things to just give her a snack there, and then I went and got her stuff out of the car. And then I got this Mealtime Harvest Bowl, the garden tomato little meal for her. She is finally kind of starting to branch out with her textures, so I'm just going to keep a few of these always on hand. That way, if we don't have something that she can eat, like that I've made for dinner, that she has some of these. And I got 4 jars of prunes. She has some form of prunes every day. And I got a apple cinnamon oatmeal. She normally gets 2 meals out of these because they fill her up good. They've got the oatmeal in it. So normally I'll give her something like this for breakfast. And this is probably the randomest thing I purchased, y'all, but this was so stinking cute. It says Mike's Hot Honey infused with red chilies, I think. But, I mean, it's not even 2 ounces. It's so small. And I thought it was so cute. And it was like $2. But I was thinking, I can't pass this up, because in my cabinet over here, I don't know if I have shown this before, but at Christmas time, I got these little, I'm going to try to move it, the Nutella jars right there. They are so teeny tiny. I'm going to try to move this pumpkin pie thing where you can see. And I was thinking, like, it's the same size. I needed it. So that was a really random purchase, and I want to try it, but I'm also like, no, I can't use that. So I got a vanilla and cookie crunch wax cube. I've had this before, but recently Better Homes and Gardens changed their packaging. I personally preferred the old packaging. I think it looked more appealing, but this one is amazing. If you're looking for, like, y'all, Willow is being so dramatic. Every time she starts whining, I look at her and she starts giggling. But if you're looking for something to, like, fill your whole house, this is an amazing one to get. It smells like you're baking cupcakes. And then I got this one, Vanilla French Toast. This kind of reminded me of a Bath and Body Works. I can't remember what it's called, but it's something maple candle. My mother-in-law got it for us for Christmas 2 or 3 years ago, and I have barely burned it, just a little at a time each year because I'm trying to save it. Okay, had to go give her another snack and move her to a different play area. So I think I left off here. So I got 2 boxes of the cookie brownie mix. These are super, super good. I usually keep a few boxes of dessert in the house. If my husband runs out of snacks or something and he says something he wants, sometimes I'll just go grab a box of those and bake them. But they were marked down basically about, I saved $1 between the 2 just because the box was a little bit squished. So when they stock the shelves, if they drop anything or like they push it in too tight and it bends, they mark it down. So I've always bought the cheap stuff. And then I got a sweet and tangy French style dressing. I'm not sure if this is like the Catalina dressing, but that's what I meant to get. Because I want to make some taco salads maybe like next week or something. And this will probably be fine. But I don't know if this is the Catalina or not. I'll have to check on that. These 2 boxes of the Louisiana dirty rice. I normally make my dirty rice from scratch, but this has kind of sounded good for a while, so I think I'm going to use some of the ground deer meat that my husband recently ground up. I actually had a 20-second clip of him grinding meat the other day that I have yet to put in a vlog, but I think I'm going to use this for a meal later this week. I got 2 of those, and then I got a bottle of olive oil. We were running kind of low, and I don't like to run out of olive oil because I don't like having to use butter or cooking oil. And then I got this dry shampoo to try. I have never used this brand. I've always used the Batiste brown color. That way it doesn't look white since my roots are so dark. But this one was about half the price and it smelled decent. So I'm hoping it works good. I'm testing this out. I might let y'all know how that works. And I got a bag of sugar and some parsley. We were running low on this. And then recently I have really gotten into olives. I have always hated green olives, and I have tried them many times, but I have had this thing lately where I like randomly just go, I want a green olive. And I like black olives, but I've never liked green olives. So I got those, and then I got these to try because I love feta cheese. And a lot of times when I eat, actually the only way I ever did eat green olives was on like olive cheese bread or pizza. So I got 2 of those, and then I got some fresh basil for those flatbread pizzas I was going to make, but we'll have to wait till we get the flatbread. And I got a bag of pecan halves for some upcoming vlogs I will have of some different desserts, as well as some Thanksgiving prep in a few weeks. There are a few recipes that I actually make ahead and freeze for Thanksgiving because they come out better that way. And the Fisher brand was actually like 60 cents cheaper than Great Value, which was kind of surprising to me. And my mother-in-law said the same thing. I've never seen these cheaper than Great Value, but I got a bag of those, and then I got a bag of these strawberry melts for Willow. She has had strawberry banana, but I don't think she's had strawberry. So, and this was another one of those barely dented boxes, and you say 49 cents. It was risotto, and I've only ever had risotto one time, but this is a good quick side. Like the dirty rice, it was all just sitting in one area, so I grabbed all of them. And I also got this injectables butter. This is the Tony Chachere's brand. I have seen so many people say this is amazing and that they will never eat a Thanksgiving turkey without it. I don't know if I will end up using it on this year's turkey. I may, but I'm thinking about cooking it like I have before. I would like halfway smoke it and then halfway cook it in the turkey cooker. But I don't know. If I don't use it on that turkey, I may use it on another turkey, or I might use it on some chicken or something, because I kind of do like having like a basic savory herb cranberry flavored turkey. So we'll see on that. And I got the 2% gallon I was saying earlier. This is for Willow, so we will drink the whole milk. She will drink that one. I got a bag of the cheddar Quaker Rice Crisp. I love these, and I have a chip addiction. So I don't keep chips in the house, and I occasionally will buy something like this that's a healthier alternative just for with a sandwich. I got 2 of the extra size pie crust to put up for Thanksgiving. I've mentioned this, as I have mentioned many things, but this is my life, y'all. It was very hard to get pie crusts and things last year for Thanksgiving, and I'm just planning ahead this year since we were in the NICU last year. I am definitely going to have me a nice Thanksgiving meal, because last year I felt like I was kind of just working with what I had and trying to hurry up and get to the NICU. But anyways, I also got a bag of the Hawaiian sweet rolls. I'm going to make some baked sandwiches with these at some point. I may show that. I don't know. Don't really know how life is going to go anymore. And then I got this. This is the next dessert I plan to make. So I want to make some butter toffee pretzels. And I wanted to get the larger size ones. I forgot to look on the chip aisle. And then I was on the aisle where they had the pretzels separate from the chips, which was kind of weird. But they had these. And I think this whole big thing was $6. And there's 28 ounces. So what's crazy is when I see stuff like this, I have to like wrap my mind around, like when my daughter was born, she was 1 pound 14 ounces and she dropped to 1 pound 10 ounces. So this weighs 2 ounces more than she did at one time, and I will never not notice the sizes on things. And then moving over here, I got some Honey Graham Crunch cereal, some Honey Nut O's, and some crunchy honey oats. These are all just the Great Value brands of name brand cereals. Most of them taste just as good. So, and Willow got hungry in the store. So I got the mango raspberry teether wafers or biscuits, whatever you want to call them. She's had the banana peach, I believe, but she hadn't had this flavor. So I just bought them and we gave her some of those. And then I went to the car and got her food and drink and come back in. And she had it gone by then. And then I grabbed a bottle of original apple cider. I showed that they had caramel, which I had never seen caramel apple cider. And it has been years since I have tried apple cider. I don't normally buy stuff like this because there is like, I think it's like 20 something grams of sugar. Yeah, 27 grams of sugar. But anytime I drink anything like a juice or a cider, I dilute it with water. So it won't be that much when I drink it. And if I don't like it, I might go find a dessert or something to cook it into. So that is all for the grocery haul right here. But the favorite part, I did get Christmas stuff. One little pumpkin because it had this cute curved stem and it's flat. And when I decorate my porch, I noticed all my pumpkins were round. So I'm going to do that here shortly because it's about to cool off before we can go outside and enjoy it. And this makes me so happy. So I saved a little bit of money just to be able to do this. A lot of people probably think, oh, that's a waste of money. But I don't spend money at all. And I have not been able to get out in a year and a half. And I kind of planned ahead for this to be able to do this. I think if, you know, like $50 worth of stuff makes you happy once a year, go ahead. But anyway, I got this little nativity village. The cabinet that I want to put it in, I already have two. I think I explained that earlier. So I ended up getting the Christmas tree farm one. I thought this would be really cute because I have a lot of those little bottle brush trees that I could sit around it. And then I want the coffee shop one. I may send my husband back to get me that one day. But I decided instead of that one that I would go ahead and get this one because it had the blue color. So I figured it would kind of break it up and give a pop of color. And this one is the farm to table eatery. And we have these lights in our bedroom that look like this. And I was like, this kind of looks like our theme now. So grab that one. And then I got a gingerbread boy inflatable. I have said for about 5 years that I wanted a Christmas inflatable and a turkey Thanksgiving inflatable. So I grabbed this one. I'm excited because my nephew and niece do get to go on a car ride occasionally. And they drive by and they see my decor. And I just get excited knowing like little kids out there enjoying it. And Willow has been paying attention a lot more on drives, so she will enjoy being able to see that when we go out in the yard. And our neighborhood kids, they always like comment when they see stuff, so I'm excited to put that out. And then I got this little tree. I was thinking I might end up sitting in Willow's room on her little shelf. I don't know what all I'll put in her room, just a few little things, but I thought this was really cute. And most of them are like $1.98, so I take ornaments like this, and I use them for figurines on shelves and things. It's so much cheaper, and it still looks like a figurine. I just had to go back in there again, y'all, to move her back over in her walker. And then I got this little thing. It says this thing. It's a figurine. This says the big snowball, and it's just like some kids and a dog rolling a snowball up. But I thought this would be super cute next to all of it. And they used to have so many more options on these kind of pieces, but I know, like, with everything going on, that things are harder to get. And then they had this one where there's some little kids sledding. So I was thinking I need to buy me some white, like, cotton that I can lay on some of the shelves to make it like snow. And that's relatively cheap. So I need to remember to get some of that. And then I got this hot cocoa mix with the mini marshmallows already in it because I'm going to attempt to make hot chocolate bombs whenever, you know, Christmas baking rolls around. So, and then I got a little picket fence. What? This is just going to go around something over here. And I wanted the bigger candy canes for our driveway area or porch area, but they were like $2.98. And these little skinny ones were 98 cents. So I saved that money and I just got 4 of these. Probably do at the front of the walk and the end of the walk. And I got another little twirly clip-on pick for Willow's tree since she's only going to need a few little picks. So it's easy to buy like 1 or 2. And I think I may have mentioned this. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I say to y'all, honestly. But I wanted so bad to have a chance to go in store to grab some ribbon to cut pieces and tuck up in our tree. And I was so excited when I found this. It has the wire in it and everything. And my mother-in-law helped me decide. It was between this and another one. But we decided these matched best because the red is like the metallic glittery red. So it matches that. And then I got these for Willow's tree. I'm doing a little peppermint gingerbread theme. And y'all, I love these. I could stare at these all day. But they're little like cookie looking ornaments, like gingerbread houses. So I thought this was just so adorable. If it ends up being too much for her tree, I was thinking these would still look really cute propped on her shelf. So I got those. They're kind of heavy too, so we'll just have to see what all actually fits on the tree. And they had a few little like figurine shops, and I didn't realize till I got it home, it has an opening on the bottom. So I actually could, this was only $1.92. I actually thought it was like $4. This is so cheap. I actually could buy like a tea light and put it in there, or like a little bulb or something, but it just gives another little piece to go with that Christmas village. It's a candy shop one, and I just thought that was so cute. And then I got a little Grinch yard pick. My sister told me the other day that I'm the Grinch as far as like the faces he makes. So he's like anti-Christmas, but she said this is me when I'm like, oh yes, Christmas and fall is here. So I laughed about that. Now that's all I can see. So that is all that I got for the Christmas splurge. And then that is the wick items right here. We still have a few more we need to go back and get on that. And then this is all of the grocery items that we bought. So that is the entirety of our trip, and we probably won't need much more for a while. So, I mean, clearly we're still going to need to go back and get like some fresh things, or not go back. No, we're not doing that again. We're going to need to place some pickup orders, and we normally do that every other week. So I think we're probably going to go back to probably doing that, or either doing like really small pickup orders weekly for a while, at least until holiday cooking or whatever. Y'all ignore the state of my kitchen. I had to like run in and tear snacks out of the cabinet and get baby food and get everything to feed Willow. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna include anything else in this vlog. I think I'm gonna leave this solely to just today's trip. I'm gonna do, I don't know if that's really a day in the life. I guess it kind of was, but I had a lot of chit-chat in the car. It's probably going to be a longer vlog, so I'm going to keep it as a shop with me, a grocery haul, and the little bit that you saw that coming in the house, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. I have several more videos planned. I have several in my phone waiting to be posted. So, do y'all hear my child in there fake coughing for attention? Willow. So I'm going to get these groceries put up, and then I'm going to go get in the shower. And normally I would just go straight in there to get out of my clothes, but somebody was too hungry and I had to unload the groceries alone. So just now getting to this point. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time.